those in their back pocket, led by head coach Zach Cochran. And we're in the middle of the first quarter right now. We've got about 4 minutes left in the first here. Not a lot of action just yet, but here is Carver on offense, launching one deep, and it's picked off by Pacelli. So that is our first turnover of the game. Pacelli actually took the ball first. Their drive ended in a fourth down. They wanted to go for it, took a timeout, but they kicked it away. So Carver got the ball. That's how Carver's first possession ends in an interception. So Pacelli getting the ball now. This is our Beck Center game of the week between these two teams here. Now Kamora Jones is back. She's looking for somebody. Gonna launch a deep ball. She had number 10 Win Ward wide open, but unable to connect with her on that play. I was just talking to our producer, Chris Gates, about I want to see a long ball. So I just saw one, but I feel like we're going to see a few more as this game progresses. Now, Kamora Jones has been launching it. She's been getting out of bad situations all game already. This one's going to be a handoff to her. Another pass. We love flag football just because of those plays and how many times you can hand the ball off. That was KK Jackson on the reception. He was actually she was on the All-State girls flag football team last year, part of that championship team. So Pachelli now here on third down. Oh, spin move. What a move by number 11, Mia Camp. We've seen her make some moves, some amazing moves last year. She's kind of the do-it-all person for Pacelli. So Vikings getting some momentum, pushing a little bit past the 40 now. Straight handoff to Mia Camp. She's going to pitch it off to number 4, KK Jackson. Going to pick up another first down. Shout out some of our sponsors here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We're proudly presented by Glenn Smith Chevy GMC, Coca-Cola, Kinetic Credit Union, and the Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, plus the Houston Clinic. KK Jackson with the ball now, pitches it back to Camp. Got a stoppage in the play. Looks like they got KK Jackson before she pitched it off to Camp. All right, so Pachelli on second down now. Jones looking deep again. KK Jackson was on the ground when the ball was headed her way. Ref throws the flag. This might be an interference in favor of Pachelli. Looks like Jakiria Moore on the coverage may get flagged for interfering. And for Carver's defense, it's been pretty aggressive and hands-on. They've got 2 rushers. Sarai Turner and Paige Patrick. putting pressure both Camp and Jones. And we're going to take a timeout. We'll stay. Oh, no. Just kidding. That is the end of the first, y'all. But score 0-0. We'll bring you that second quarter of play in just a few minutes right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
For game day, work day, or any day, Glenn Smith in Opelika is loaded with GMC Sierra and Canyon trucks. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling full-size GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,750 off. Test drive the new mid-size GMC Canyons with a comfortable ride and strong towing, discounted up to $4,000 off. Plus, enjoy.
And welcome back to Diamond Field. We're just now starting the second quarter. Score 0-0 between Carver and Pacelli. Pacelli's got the ball here on second down. It's going to be Jones looking for just somebody. That was a Hail Mary ball. 3 Carver defenders in the area, but that ball's going to go to the ground. Pacelli's going to maintain possession. And, wow. Looks like there was maybe some communication on Carver's defense on who was going to grab that one. But Pachelli thankful that they still have possession. More Jones. Once again, this time it's to Mia Camp. She'll pick up a couple. It's going to be 4th down. And I just mentioned it. Carver's rushing 2, really putting pressure on Jones. 22 Paige, Patrick, and Sarai Turner. Both programs trying to stay undefeated this early in the season. Ooh. Little wildcat handoff to KK Jackson, but she stopped immediately. But she does.
KK Jackson runs for a first down.
She does get the first down. I thought she was short. She'll pick up the first, and Pachelli's still moving downfield. Pachelli's got 3 wideouts on the right side here. Gonna move one in motion. Fake the handoff, pitch it back to Jones. Jones is, ball's tipped and it's intercepted by Carver. Christian.
Deflected and intercepted.
No, excuse me, Armani Moore gets the pick. It was deflected around the 25-yard line. Heads up play by Moore.
Tigers.
That's the second interception of the game. Tigers back on offense. Maya Bass in the QB position, trying to direct some traffic. That was number 3. Jenariah Sanks
Williams
on the
on the stop
carry.
for the Lady Vikings.
Armani,
Camp
or
with
who
the
just
stop.
had the pick, gets the play there.
Third down.
She stopped short of the first down. It's going to be third down for Carver. Now on Carver's first possession, Kamaya Bass was speedy. Coach Bowy's going to call a timeout.
Timeout.
Didn't really
Carver.
like what she was seeing out there, trying to get everybody on the same page. And with just under 7 minutes, score is still 0-0. I think that's how this game's going to go. It's going to be very defensive. I mean, we've already seen 2 picks, crazy defense, crazy blitzing. And remember, tonight's game is brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, the first and original presenting sponsor on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And whether you're joining us here on Facebook or YouTube, we appreciate you for watching this great matchup. Carver's program looking to change the script on last year. Pachelli looking for another state championship. This year would be 4th straight for them. Pass. Using her legs. I just caught it too. Uses her legs to pick up a bunch of yards, but is it enough for the first? I'm going to say nope. She was stopped just short. But the offense is going to stay out there. Fast looking, rolling around the edge. KK Jackson was there to make the stop, but it's going to be credited to number 10, Win Ward. Carver goes for it on 4th down, gets the first down. Tigers are moving. This again, hand off to Moore. Moore picks up
Camp with the stop.
maybe a couple.
Short game. Third down.
Camps the lone rusher on Pachelli's defense. Everybody on the right side for Carver. Bass looks, trying to juke out Mia Camp. She's going to be chased out. She's going to scramble around. Gets out at about the 20. Carver still moving forward on this drive. No score yet in this ball game. That's 2 rushers for Pachelli. Escapes the pressure. Still going. That's going to be a Carver first down. Bass is just too quick. She feels the pressure. Doesn't matter. Doesn't let it get to her. Escapes. The drive continues. Kelly now with two. Gonna rush two now. Trying to stop Bass. Here they come. She gets it off. Number 12. Nakiri on the right, excuse me, on the
On the
carry.
stop.
Or on the reception, that is. Now Carver's just
Second down.
5 yards, 6 yards away from scoring. See what they do here with the short yard. With short yards to go. Quick toss. Back out tonight. She's going to be stopped.
Pass complete. Number 12. Win Warren on the stop. The result of that play was a
Touchdown.
touchdown.
Little confusion there. I thought she had gotten in, but I didn't see the judge on the bottom side call it. Zach, Coach Cochran's also talking about that. So you didn't call it. What? Touchdown anyways. Whoever gets on the board first. Here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Carver's offense lined up really, really tight. We might see a couple people move. Yep. There goes one in motion. She's looking for her. Bash is going to try to do it herself. And she does.
The point after step in good.
Carver now leads 7-0, getting on the board first, inching away every single play. Electing to go for just 1 point for the point after. Carver takes the lead here at Diamond Field. Pachelli now on offense. Let's see how they respond. It's going to be Jones. Jones to Jackson. Jackson passes.
Pass
Okay, over the 20.
that play again. The Lady Vikings first down.
We're still rushing two. Ooh. Jones really feeling the pressure there. It's the Carver bench. Oh, on second down, you got to kind of move a little quickly. We've got a minute 24 left in the first half. Straight handoff to Camp. Pitches it off to Jones. She's going to be stopped.
Laura Jones on the out.
Looks just short of the first down. With third down and the clock still ticking. Wouldn't surprise me if we saw another deep ball from Jones here. Jones got a little bit of time, feeling some pressure. She's going to ship it off to number 14, Ava Camp. Camp still going.
Catch and run by Abraham.
Quick timeout called by Coach Cochran. Pachelli still rolling. It's these types of situations, when you're down 7, try to figure out how you're going to go into the locker room because Pachelli did get the ball first, so Carver will have first possession in the second half. Seen turnover from each team. And with now 35 seconds on the clock. It's enough time
Fourth
for
down.
2 plays, 3 plays, maybe depending on what they do, whether they go through the air or keep it on the ground. Jones. Jones to number 10. Number 10 is just going to launch it. Looking for Jackson, but there's 3 defenders in the area. Great defense by Carver to shut that one down.
Tigers, first down, Carver.
That was a 4th down stop, much needed for Carver, and they've got great field position. If they want to try to get in the end zone, now is the time to do it. 31 seconds. Now everyone needs to keep their eyes out for number 1, Kamaya Bass. She can throw it, she can tote it, she can do it all. Chelly's Kendall Purnell and pressure coming from Ashley Swanson. Great catch there. Carver's moving down the field. 19 seconds
Number
left.
9.
That was Carver's Renaya Allen on the catch. Nobody was set on that play, but they're still going to let it fly. Hate to have that one come back. Armani Moore makes the grab, but number 9, who Renaya Allen was not set before the play started. Refs are going to discuss it. Looks like this is going to be on Carver. Still second down. I'm going to put 10 seconds back on the clock. And looks like Carver will take a timeout.
10 seconds remaining in the first half. Timeout, Carver.
So with 10 seconds, you need 22, maybe? Oh, but with the flag, with the penalty, it's actually going to be even more, like 30 yards to the end zone. And with 10 seconds left, I think we'll see a couple shots down the field. Coming up in halftime, you want to stick around for the halftime update show presented by the Beck Center with our own Richard Holdridge. That'll be coming up next when the first half ends here at Diamond Field. Carver's up 7-0, looking to score again. All the receivers on the line. Empty backfield for Bass. Receivers going deep. Bass looking. Oh, off the fingertips of number 2. So that play took 5 seconds off the clock.
5 seconds remaining in the first half.
It's crunch time now.
Defense, Lady Vikings.
Only one rusher from Pachelli. Ash is going to give it to number 4, Nikayla Sims. No score here to end the first half,
Let's
but
end the
Carver
first half.
does
Let's
have a
go for
7-0
Vikings.
lead. Kelly
Champion, Lady Vikings.
unable to respond to that touchdown pass. Carver gets the 4th down stop. That's going to send it to the locker room, and that's going to send us to break. Again, stay tuned for that halftime update show brought to you by the Beck Center. We'll be right back after halftime.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Vision's morning show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Vision's morning show, and download the Sports Vision's radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith in Opelika. Silverado and Colorado trucks ready to roll. Get going in a powerful new full-size Chevrolet Silverado with discounts up to $13,500 off. Drive away in the mid-size Chevy Colorado, ready for work or play. Discounted up to $4,000 off. People from all over the USA are going to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile. For game day, work day, or any day, Glenn Smith in Opelika is loaded with GMC Sierra and Canyon trucks. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling full-size GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,750 off. Test drive the new mid-size GMC Canyons with a comfortable ride and strong towing, discounted up to $4,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until December. Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong, with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Vision's morning show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Vision's morning show, and download the Sports Vision's radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
welcome back to Diamond Field, where we have a great matchup in Carver, traveling over here to face the Pacelli Vikings. This is the very first play of the second half. Carver is up 7-0 right now, and it's been all defense. Scoring wise, it's been just Carver, but it's been a very, very defensive game. It's been a turnover on downs, 2 picks, a lot of rushing, as you just saw. Everyone's just trying to get to the quarterbacks because both quarterbacks in this game are playing amazingly. They know they can feel the pressure and then escape those really, really bad potential situations. All right, here's Bass again. She'll run out, directing traffic, trying to get some blocks, and she's still going. She's been using her legs all night long.
They're running good for
Gonna
Carver
pick up
first
the
down.
first down just by herself. And I mentioned this earlier. So Pacelli actually moved from rushing 1 to now they're rushing 2. You've got Kendall Purnell on the right side, as well as Ashley Swanson on the left side. That's the one coming straight for Baz. Baz is able to dump it off, though. She gets it to Nikayla Sims. Good pickup here on first down. Looks like a Pacelli defender. Looks like a cramp. It is warm outside. Might be October, but it's still very warm. So Carver here on second down. Bass finds Sims again. Gonna be, whoa, she might even lose some yards on that one. They might give her one. Great defense for the Vikings. And off first glance, but the Vikings defense is a little bit more spread out now. Trying to find and contain Bass because, man, she's been all over the place. Watch her here now, too. Splitting those defenders, making those cuts and moves. But the adjustments that the Vikings defense has been making is definitely paying off because now it's fourth down.
What's there?
Offense still on the field for Carver. Bass gets it off really, really fast. That's a first down pickup to Jada Torver. That was Molly Hilton. Pachelli on the making the play. So Carver's drive continues. Handoff. There's a handoff to number 2, but stopped very, very short. Little to no gain on that play. LA defense was all over that one. Bass gonna fake the handoff this time. Just gonna keep it herself. She's gonna get around the outside. Fakes out Mia Camp. Excuse me, that was number 1, Molly Hilton. She is able to bring Bass down. Carver now at about the 30, about the midway point. False start on Carver, going to push them back. We're about halfway through the third quarter. Whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, make sure to follow Georgia Alabama Sports Live on all social media platforms and get the latest updates on local sports in our area. And you don't want to miss a game, so you want to subscribe to all of our pages today. Bass, deep shot, way over the head of Armani Moore.
Carver.
So that's going to be
Incomplete.
fourth down.
Thank you. Fourth down.
So Carver's offense is going to just punt this thing away. Doesn't look like they're going to be going for it. So actually, instead of kicking it, they're just going to roll it. So Pachelli will take over at around the 36. See Coach talking to his girls. Down 7. Clock's moving. We're in the third. We've got Camp and Callista Williams in the backfield now. Williams to Camp. Picks up about 2.
Ball carrier. Second point. Stop. Martin. Mike. Center.
So Paige Patrick and Sarai Turner. Carver defense. One's going to stay back. One's going to rush. Ooh, off the fingertips of KK Jackson.
Last pick by number 9 from the Tigers. Receiver.
Anaya Allen. There on the coverage. And on the day, Carver has a pick. Pachelli has a pick. Carver made Pachelli turn the ball over on downs in their possession after the Carver score. So here on second down, Williams dumps it to Camp. Camp can't make the grab. It's going to be a long third down. So, long third down play.
Timeout later by hand.
Zach Cochran calls a timeout. It went 2. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For game day, work day, or any day, Glenn Smith in Opelika is loaded with GMC Sierra and Canyon trucks. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling full-size GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,750 off. Test drive the new mid-size GMC Canyons with a comfortable ride and strong towing, discounted up to $4,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until December. Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
And welcome back to Diamond Field. Pachelli's rolling now, still down 7-0. Carver Tigers, they have the lead. We see Jones back in the backfield for the Vikings. A little confusion there for Pachelli. Like it was going one way. Camp had the ball, thinking it was going to Jones. We'll talk about it. Regroup. Next play. But it is 4th down. So
Fourth down.
motion. Jones. Jones looking away across the field. He's got to go. Oh, grab. Armani Moore, second pick of the day.
Pass deflected. Pass deflected.
Great play call from Pacelli.
Intercepted. First down. Carver.
It's going to be 1st down to Carver, but Jones is on the ground. He's got a little stoppage of play. I love that call. She had her wide open. She had a little bit of room to run, a little bit of congestion, a little bit of traffic. But great grab from Moore to really track the ball down. And she did get the pick, but in my mind, I just would have batted it down. You would have had better field position. So now you're back inside your 20 when you could have had the ball past midfield. But hey, she'll get credited with the sack. Maybe with the interception. Jones is going to walk off the field now. Pass. Not liking what not liking what she was looking at. Camp said, "All right, if you want to wait, she'll get the sack." Push this ball away deeper into their own territory, so you got to be really careful now. Bass with some more juke moves, finding number 2. She's not going to get much. Oh, she is going to get it. She'll get the first down. My apologies.
Smith with the stop. The result of the play is a Carver first down.
She was right at the 20, so that is a first down. Bass looking for Sims. A little bit off the mark. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Pachelli down 7-0 on their home turf. Both teams are undefeated. One will drop and one will fall. Talking about that turnaround season for Carver. Talked a little bit with Coach Boy from Carver. This is her 2nd year with the program, and this is the 2nd year just in general for Carver's flag football program. So if you have a group of girls that really want to play but maybe not know all the rules, they come back, have one full year of play, and now look, they're 2-0 to start this season and have a 7-0 lead here at the field of the 3-time state champions in Pachelli. All right, that 2nd down. We're needing to hit the 40, and they're not going to do it that way. Going to move backwards, losing 5 yards. So now a really, really, really long 3rd and long situation for Carver. Saw some motion. Bass gets the completion. It's going to be really, really short. I have to imagine that Carver will punt this thing away. But the turnaround for Pachelli's defense here in the second half. Catch made at about the 25-yard line. So Pacelli starts their drive in really, really good field position. So both teams going to talk about it with 8:25 remaining here in the game. Remember Pacelli's last possession ended short. It was Armani Moore getting the pick. Stop the drive. It was fourth down as well. So, new drive. No Jones, it looks like. Number 16, Zoe Donnelly.
Intended receiver pass falls incomplete.
She was looking for Callista Williams. So Donnelly, a freshman for this team. Put in as quarterback. A much needed situation. She's just going to pitch it off to Camp. Camp passes the 20. Still spinning and moving to get some more yards. Just like that, Pachelli looking for their first score, looking to tie this one up. Heads up for Donnelly. Just have your athletes in space. Let them do the rest. Don't try to pressure yourself and get the ball deep into the end zone. So now here on first down. Nelly, quick pass to Camp. She's going to, excuse me, that was number 1, Molly Hilton to Camp. The ball will move a couple yards. It's going to be second down. 6 minutes left. Nelly looks, fakes. Ball will fall in between Wynn Ward and Ava Camp.
Ward, the intended receiver.
It's going to bring us to a third down situation. Donnelly has some time. What? Another pick for Armani Moore. Have a game. The ball came a little awkward off the fingertips of Donnelly, so this could have gone either way, but Moore saw it all the way. Gets a pick in the end zone. Carver can really drown out this clock and get the win. So watch out for Moore. Trying to make a play on offense now. Bass looking to her right. Launching way downfield. Oh, Number 10, Win Ward. So from one pick to the other pick, and guess what? They're both number 10. Win Ward, great grab. Gets her team in great position to try to tie this one up. Man, we got a game. 4:30 left in the game. Elliott again, feeling the pressure. Ooh. Looking for number 14, Ava Camp, but number 6, Sarai Turner for Carver was right there, looking to try to take it back again. So a little movement on the offense. Denelli will switch to receiver now. You've got Camp, Alyssa Williams in the backfield. Hilton goes in motion. Cam gets the ball. I thought she was going to be down, but somehow slides right past the defender. She'll pick up the first down with her legs. 3:19 on the clock now. But with still 3 minutes left, you want to squeeze as much time as you can out of the game clock. You've also got to score. So I think now we'll see a couple of misdirection, little trick plays. Pachelli's really known to do that. Coach Cochran gets really creative. To Camp, gonna grow around the left side, still on her feet. They'll give her about a 14.
Second down.
So Denelli will pop back. No, excuse me, this is Tally Ellis. Tally Ellison at quarterback now. To her right. Looks downfield. Ooh! Had Callista Williams right there. Ball slips through Sims, the defender. And Williams hits her chest, but the ball fall on the ground. That was going to be the game tying score, or at least get it to 6. All right, so next play for Pacelli. Minute 30 on the clock. Mia Camp's just going to take it. She'll get around. Try to make as many people as she can miss. Almost closer to the end zone, but so does that clock. The clock is moving really, really quickly to 0. So Coach Cochran's going to call a timeout.
Timeout.
And we want to thank you for watching the matchup brought to you by the Beck Center. And if you just can't get enough of high school football, you've got to tune into the GIAA High School Scoreboard Show tonight on the GIAA Facebook page and GIA.TV. It's going to be hosted by Richard and Thrift and presented by the Beck Center, and they'll have every score from and around the entire state of Georgia. So if we're thinking about highlight plays, some Houlihan's highlight of the week plays. I think I'll give it to the lone score of this ball game so far. So Pacelli on 4th down. It's do or die time now. Minute and 8 seconds remaining. Carver looking like they're gonna rush 3, rush 1. Ellis to the Ford gets the pick on the last possession for Carver, getting in the end zone. Pachelli, now they can either tie this game up or they can go for the lead, depending on what Coach Cochran wants to do. So they're gonna elect for the tie. See what Carver does on defense to try to get the stop. A lot of protection you see. Oh, trick play to KK Jackson. Does she get in there though? And she does. Pachelli ties this game up with a minute left. Wow, what a throw and catch. What a play call from Coach Cochran. There's formations like that, you never really know who's going to take the handoff on that play. So with a minute left, Carver's going to get the ball. Man, what a comeback for Pachelli. So Carver did call a timeout. Coach Boyd trying to get all of her girls in line, all on the same page. Try to march down the field and get this win. And I don't know about you all, but I've got my popcorn on the side of me right now. So if you don't, get your popcorn ready. I feel like this one's going to go down to the wire. Here we go. Fast. Gives it to Moore. Moore thought her flag was pulled, but is able to pick up a first down. 47 seconds. They're playing kind of conservatively. Not a lot of hustle. Clover offense, they might just take this one, send it to overtime. Offense set. Pass. Finding number 9, Renaya Allen. Which boy will call a timeout with 10 seconds left. So in 10 seconds, you've got to go about 40 yards. I think you got to just get it off fast if you're going to throw it. You don't want to waste any time, and especially you don't want to have it overturned and picked off. Just remember, fans, your night isn't over at the final whistle. You can join Richard Holdridge and Thrift Manager for the GIAA High School Scoreboard Show presented by the Beck Center. They'll take you around the entire state of Georgia with scores, highlights, and stories from every region. You can watch it tonight on the GIAA Facebook page and GIAA.tv. All right, so second down for Carver now. Pass looking right. Gonna pitch it to Sims. Sims is just gonna launch this one downfield. Oh, it's into the territory. KK on the big. She'll pass the 40, but there is no time on the clock. So we're automatically going into overtime. And man, refs are gonna talk about it. It's hard to try and lip read from all the way up here. Looks like there will be overtime. Man, what a game this has been. Carver went up early in this one. Went into the half with a 7-0 lead. Then we just saw there Winmore touchdown reception. KK Jackson with the point after, tying it up in a fight between these two teams. All right, so officially overtime. Thank you for staying with us here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. A great matchup between two undefeated teams, Carver and Pacelli. And I just got a history lesson on how overtime rules work for flag football. So both teams will have a chance to score. And after the first two possessions, which you have to go for PATs on both of those, then it switches to single place and you only have one chance to score. So I've seen this happen only one time. It was last season actually, so had to get a refresher, but we're good now. We are ready to roll. And that's just how the flag football in general is moving. I mean, we've seen the rise of this sport because, well, back in my day, we did not have a sanctioned flag football sport. So this is really, really cool to see. And I'm glad they're adding on to it. And I'm glad that colleges now across, I know in Georgia and Alabama, they've got some scholarships going into flag football. So that's really, really cool to see. And of course, we all know that it's going to be in the 28 Olympics. Future of flag football. Future of flag football stars is actually in this game, too. I totally believe that. So in just a couple minutes, we'll get overtime underway here at Diamond Field. So first up, looks like Ellie is going to get the first opportunity to score from the 25-yard line. Got Ellis in the backfield. Camp right next to her. Williams goes in motion. Ellis looking for Williams. That ball was way over everyone's head, but out of the way for of the Carver defenders.
Second down.
So Pachelli with 3 more tries now here on second down. We got second, third, fourth. Bunch set on the left side there. Ellis, but looking for her lone receiver on the right side. Oh! In and out of the hands of the Carver defender. Kind of surprising to see that she would throw that ball in traffic when she had her 3 wideouts on the left side.
Total intercepts against the Tigers.
So a penalty will actually move this ball closer to the end zone, and we'll redo second down.
Second down.
Camp now in motion. She's going to take the handoff just straight to her. Not going to be able to get much. She's stopped by number 9, Renaya Allen for Carver. Shelly with another shot at getting this thing in the end zone.
Third down.
Pitch to Camp. Pitching closer to the end zone. No call yet, no signal. It's going to be fourth down and about 3 yards.
Fourth down.
So if you remember last time in this short yard situation, Coach Cochran actually had KK Jackson take the snap and then run it in. So he calls a timeout here.
We have a Viking timeout.
Could be another misdirection, could be another trick
Man,
play.
Viking know you're behind them.
On the other side, you've got Coach Bowie telling her girls to stay in it. Let up a touchdown late, but it's not too late to get this last stop. Just a special thanks to Glenn Smith for being our original presenting sponsor. From day one, their unmatched support and commitment to our community has fueled our mission to bring you the very best in local sports coverage. We're proud to partner with them again as we kick off year 4 together. All right, so here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, we've got a fourth down play where Pachelli is looking to get in the end zone on their first possession in this overtime period. On the other side, Carver looking to keep them out of the end zone. On the opposite side, try to score. All right, see, I caught it. Straight hand off to KK Jackson, and it's a touchdown for Pachelli. Love the trick plays, love the creativity from Coach Cochran.
KK Jackson on the keeper. On the Lady Vikings.
So Pachelli has gotten in the end zone in the past 10 minutes after not being able to get in at all this game. So they'll take a 13-7 lead. And as I mentioned earlier, Carver will have a chance as well to score. Vikings going for 1. Ellis all by herself in the backfield. A little bit of a high snap, but she'll get it off. Looking for Jackson, and she's got her! Pachelli has a 14-7 lead.
That's no way.
Love the fight from these Vikings. So let's see what Coach Bowie for Carver's about to cook up. So as I said, Carver's really looking to have a turnaround season. After going 5-6 last year, their first ever program. Still learning the rules, still learning how the game is going to work. And then on the other side, you've got Pacelli winning the state title 3 straight years, looking for their fourth this year. More experienced program, but both of these teams putting in 110% effort tonight. So, Bass with this one. She'll take it. She'll get more, but Moore is unable to bring it in. Moore, who's had a game playing lights out tonight. 3 picks, a touchdown reception. Moore in motion. Bass takes it, makes a couple people miss. But not before she'll be tackled, but she'll get about 4 yards. Just the way she plays is just so smooth to look at. Timeout called by Carver. And we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime.
And welcome back to the action. Here's a great defensive play. It was number 17, Ashley Swanson, waving the flag as she was able to bring down Bass in the backfield for a big loss. Carver, now it's 4th down, and they've got to go a long way. Bass looking, and it's intercepted! Mia Camp! Pick 6! Mia Camp! That is how this game ends. Carver bench has their hands over their head. They don't even know what just happened. We don't even know what just happened. Wow. What a game. That was insane. Now that play was definitely our Julian's highlight, our candidate for our Julian's highlight of the week. Wow. She took it all the way back. The ref was running with her, but I think she may have outran the ref. So Pachelli's gonna get this comeback win, 20-7. And you know what that means. It's the end of the game. So it's time to name our Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. And I think it has to be Mia Camp. Able to keep Carver out of the end zone. And not only that, running it back for a pick six. Mia Camp, do your thing, girl. We saw you do it last year on that championship team. We see you do today. A shout out to the entire Pachelli Vikings team for this huge comeback win. They were down 7-0 with about 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. It was the fourth quarter. So for them to come back in overtime, score, and then a pick six to end it all. Wow. So Pachelli will stay undefeated. They moved to 3-0. They face Jordan tomorrow at 6:15. And for Carver, Coach Bowie and the girls, keep your heads up. You're still off to a great start. They'll have a 2-1 record as they face Brookstone tomorrow. So that's going to do it for us from Diamond Field. I'm Mackenzie Collins, my producer, Chris Gates. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you next time.